Debonair. Okay.
What's good, y'all? Shout out to Notification Gang for hitting the like button. And the video haven't started yet, y'all the village ones in it. I appreciate you anyway. Alexis Skyy admits her Christian rebrand was for a man. Quote, I was changing myself for somebody else. Let's get into it, y'all. And this kind of reminds me of what's her name? Brittany Brittany Renner, I think her name is. She converted to Muslim, and I said this, and I'm gonna say it again here also too, so because it applies here also too as well. If that's honestly and truthfully the case, if that's you, I wishing you nothing but the best. I'm glad you found whatever your religion is. I'm glad you found happiness. I'm glad you found peace, and I hope that it's true and authentic. But in certain situations, you have to kind of go to the other side and be like, "Yo, is she doing this for clout? Is she doing this for herself? Is she doing this for quote another man?" And this is the reason. Excuse me, y'all. Sorry. This is the reason why I think to myself, women such as Alexis Sky, who was in the adult entertainment industry, right? All of a sudden wakes up one day and say, "Hey, listen, I'm going to be, I want to be this, I want to be that." A lot of dudes is going to sit up her and prejudge on that, the smart ones, I should say. And then you have the other dudes that's going to be simps that's actually trying to cuff. That's actually trying to cuff. But let's get into it, y'all.
It was never fake. My encounter with God was real.
Yeah.
I was just really just in a space where I was dating somebody, and I'm not going to say any names, and I'm thankful for this person because it was never that I never believed in God. I just wasn't really close to him. And it was somebody that was in my life that had an influence. And, I was so focused on being a wife and being loved on and being wanted that I was just like, okay, well, I have to change who I am in order for this person to accept me.
Yeah.
And I was more so focused on that versus my walk with God. I was doing it more for what that person wanted,
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, well, maybe if I change my image on Instagram or I change how I am, then I'll be his wife or I'll do this. So it was more so like, okay, Alexis, are you ready for this? But I really wasn't ready,
Yeah.
And it's not saying that I wasn't ready to walk with God. It's just I wasn't doing it the right way. I was more so doing it for somebody else. And so it just happened overnight. So next thing you know, I'm on the internet telling the world, like, I'd stopped doing this, I stopped doing that, I stopped doing that. But this is who Alexis really was,
Yeah.
And I was changing myself for somebody else and not for
Wow.
me. And that person had a major impact, and I don't regret it because that was what was supposed to happen. But just coming from, I used to dance. I've been in trafficking, and just the lifestyle that I've came from, that's all I know. So people can't fault me for being on the internet, showing this or doing this or having an OnlyFans or doing that, because that's all I was taught. I never went to college.
Yeah.
I don't know what it's like to have a degree.
I want and shout out to that brother, man. I've done a couple reactions to his channel. If y'all remember Derek Jackson's wife, what her name is, Denise, so whatever her name is, was on his channel. I forgot his name. If y'all remember his name, please put it in the comment section. Hopefully, by the time y'all see this video, I would have done my due diligence and not only found his channel, tagged his channel number one to, because I love to give credit where it's due, but also provide a link to the full video so y'all can go ahead and watch it yourself. But just put it in the comment section because I can't remember his name off the top as of now. But yeah, so shout out to him, man. What was I was about to say something, man. Yeah, me personally, to each their own. I personally would never be in a relationship with a woman that's been in the adult entertainment industry. I said this before. Majority of my friends are females, right? Everybody know me. And I'm from the low income areas of South Florida, right? Um, a lot of my homegirls are in some sort of adult entertainment, whether it's stripping, whether it's film, adult films, whether it's whatever. She done all of the above. She tried to say, "Oh, well, I never went to college. I never got a degree. I never did this and I never did that." Ma'am, I say this all the time, y'all. I'm the first male in my family to graduate high school. I'm the first male in my family to go to college. I'm the first male in my family to get college degrees, plural, and certifications, plural, right? These are some of the things that I had to teach myself. So when I'm sitting here thinking, looking at her, and I'm like, bro, okay, I'm gonna give you some sort of credit. But at the same time, I ain't had nobody to look up to. Hell, most of them, my uncles were damn convicted felons, drug dealers, and all those other things, man. That's what I grew up seeing and watching. I couldn't ask my mom, how do I apply for college? She barely got through high school. I couldn't ask my dad, hey, how do I, apply for scholarships? My dad didn't even have a high school diploma. I believe he may have a GED. I don't even know. I don't even think he got it. I think he did get GED. I don't remember. Anyway, he didn't go to college. That's the point I'm trying to make. I didn't have any of those things growing up. So when you're trying to make those type of excuses as to the reason why, oh, this is the reason why I did what I did, or this is the reason why I am who I am, it's kind of like it's a hit or miss for me, bro, because it's like I come from that same type of like not that lifestyle, but lifestyle, right? And I made something out of nothing. So I can't really, you know what I mean? Let's get into the next video, man.
So Alexis Skyy
Oh,
admitted.
hold on. Alexis Skyy admits her Christian rebrand was for a man. Well, actually, yes, let's speak on that really quick before this young lady gets into it. Yeah, man, again, the Brittany Renner thing, I said this before, if it's really really an authentic thing, a decision that you are making for yourself, I have nothing but praises for you, and I hope that you find what you're looking for when it comes to those types of situations. With that being said, I'm going to say this. Listen, I do things for me, not for other people. I don't know in full what she meant, Alexis Skyy meant by that, saying she did it for a man. Again, I'm going to have to do my due diligence, find the links and all those other things, but also watch it so I can get a better understanding of what she meant by that. But at the same time, I don't really like, I'm not doing nothing for no damn woman. You crazy? I'm doing it for my damn self. You think I went to college for to please another woman? You think I went through all these promotions and my corporate office job for hell no. I did that for me. Now if you just don't happen to be on my side, then yeah, you can sit up here and watch the come up. But other than that, no, I did this for me, for myself, not for you. When you're doing things for other people or with the intent of trying to please somebody else, you are automatically, in my opinion, deemed like, bro, like you can't sit next to me, bro. You should be doing this for your goddamn self. But let's get into this young lady's response.
So Alexis Skyy admitted on an interview that her whole Christian rebrand was to keep a man, secure a man that ended up leaving her in the end anyways. We already knew that, sis. We already knew that, okay? We said it and we were called haters, but discernment is real, and you can tell when, someone is doing it for the aesthetic, when somebody's doing it for a man. It's very obvious. And it's just like, of course it didn't work out. Of course it didn't work out. Like, if you're pretending to be something that you're not, eventually, like, you're unhappy to try to make somebody else happy. Like, of course it's not going to work out. And clearly y'all are unequally yoked if, he wants this Christian, modest woman, and that's not you. Like, I don't understand what's up with men who go after women who are clearly not what they're looking for and trying to change them. Weird on both parts.
And to be fair, ma'am, before you go to the next topic, yes. And that's the reason why I say it all the time, man, these simps outnumber us men. Because ain't no real man gonna take a woman that's been out here selling herself sexually for money, for financial gain. No dude out here in his right mind is gonna cuff that. You can pull up the smash. I pull up the smash each and every day and twice on Sunday. That's a fact. But that's about as good as it's gonna get. You're not gonna smash inside my place, number one. Number two, it's gonna be in the back seat or at her spot if it's safe, right? If I find it safe, right? In a hotel, motel, Holiday Inn, whatever it is, that's what's going to happen. But a lot of these dumbass simps get out her, oh man, I can change her and I can do this, that, and third. And women do the same thing. So I'm not gonna pour all the blame on men, but but this conversation is for the man, so we're gonna keep it on the man. But a lot of y'all dumbass simps is out here doing that type of stuff, and it's sitting up here thinking to myself, why the hell would you want to cuff a woman like that? Why the hell would you want to cuff a woman like Brittany Renner? Why the hell would you want to cuff a woman like Mia Khalifa and then be surprised that 3 months into the marriage, your ass is already over her looking for marriage counseling? What did you expect? You expected her to you expected to snap your finger and then she was just going to become the wife? No, there's mental things that she has to overcome first, let alone the sexual aspect of it. Because I just find it hard to believe a woman that was selling herself sexually for financial gain can just wake up one day and become a wife. That's not how that works. Mentally, she is so out of your league to a buddy that was trying to cuff her. It's not even funny. Buddy was just probably trying to hit and then felt bad and wanted to cuff her. That's probably what it was. But it was like, Lord Jesus, please, I'm just trying to make her my wife. Nah, bro, you were just trying to get in them cheeks. I ain't even gonna hold. You was just trying to get in them cheeks. And that's someone that has been with a woman that's been in the adult industry. The sex is different. I ain't even gonna hold you. It's next level. Like y'all fellas, y'all boys know, not to get too vulgar, but y'all boys know what the hell I'm talking about, bro. Like women that be out here hollering about their sex is good, they head good, all this, that, and third, ladies. 70-80% of y'all is average when it comes to sex. When you actually get with a woman that actually is in the adult entertainment film, like that type of industry, when you're sleeping with them, that level of sex compared to the average woman, two different things. That level of head compared to the average woman, two different things. Two different things. Again, I ain't trying to get too vulgar, but it's just like Buddy probably got with her and she put that head on him, and Buddy was had a whole new understanding of the world. Let me run this back a little bit, y'all.
Clearly y'all are unequally yoked if he wants this Christian modest woman and that's not you. Like, I don't understand what's up with men who go after women who are clearly not what they're looking for and trying to change them. Weird on both parts. But of course, God is not going to bless mess, okay? So if God knows our heart. At the end of the day, you can dress, covered up from head to toe. You can post a Bible scripture every day. You can go on live talking about, God and doing Bible studies and all of that. But God knows your heart and He knows,
Facts.
If it's real or not. And He knew that it wasn't real, and that's why your relationship was not blessed. That's why it didn't work out. And I hope that you do, better your relationship with God and Jesus, but it's got to be for you and Him. It can't be
Facts.
for somebody else to keep a man. Like, that's just, come on now. Come on now.
Very well said. Very well said, young lady. I agree 100%. 100%, man. I want y'all to comment down below. Let me know what you thought of this video, man. Thanks for watching. Until next time, please, man, be safe for